Yo, what's going on, guys? So, today I'm just wanting to tell a little bit of a story about a camp that I went to. So, back when I was in high school, uh, there would be a camp like every year that you go and stay for like 2.5 to 3 days, just away from schoolwork, studying, and yeah, you have some bonding experience with your teammates. But this one is specifically going to be like one about 10th grade camp. Maybe that's what I'll call this. But so this theme was, I believe, the theme of this camp was to show like love, like how can we love each other and show one another like that we care about each other, kind of thing. I think that's what it was. It's kind of what it felt like. But anyway, there was a point in time where we were all told that we could write letters and to our classmates, and you can write to whoever that you want to. And when we all meet up as a class, everybody will get their notes that are sent to each other that they wrote to one another. And I remember I was trying to write to as many people as I could. But eventually I was like, you know what, I'm going to write one to every single person in my class. And I think there was about 130 people in my class or whatnot. But yeah, I only got to, I think, about 69 people. Weird number. But then after that, I remember we were all meeting up one night in like a chapel, and everybody got an envelope, or we all sat by an envelope that looked like this. And then they told us we could look into it and just, see what's in it, I guess. Everybody opened up their envelope, dug in, and just grabbed a whole bunch of letters that were written to them. For me, I received a lot more than I thought I was going to receive. And I actually still have a lot of them to this day inside my memory box. I just like to keep old memories and reminisce on them every once in a while. Just go back, dig in, be like, oh yeah, I remember that. That's pretty cool. There's people that wrote to me that I didn't really have a strong bond with or anything. Like, I didn't know them that well, but they still wrote to me and said something like, hey, you know that time that you just said like, hey, how are you doing? And it was just like a random day. I was having like a pretty awful day, and that made my day, so thank you. And I was like, wow, I guess just saying like, how are you doing, greeting someone that you don't normally talk to can make or break someone's day. And then there's stuff by like some teachers, some by like some, my close friends and stuff. And it was crazy because everybody inside the chapel was like crying. I think I was starting to like shed some tears too. You want to hold them back and act like a manly man or whatnot, but I started to cry too, I guess. And it was a really heartwarming event. And I wish I could have wrote to everybody in my class, but there just wasn't enough time to. But yeah, that was my 10th grade camp. And anyways, that concludes my video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to follow my Instagram, Satoru1409, I'll leave it in the description below. And anyways, peace out, guys.